Jeremiah 14:2.
Nowadays.
So did you hear that King James was white, or did they prove to you King James was white?
From the way that it was written.
Written where?
That King James Bible was solely written to oppress and keep the people as slaves.
No.
Verse 5. I am black.
I am what?
I am black.
I am a black man. That's what King Solomon, Christ's great-great-great-grandfather, is saying.
Right. That's right.
What you're saying cannot be true.
Right.
Because the Bible speaks against what you're saying. Do you understand what we read to you? We read to you that you're the greatest people that ever walked the face of the earth, and you can't pay attention. Which one out of these two got white woolly hair? Which one out of these two got white woolly hair? Is it the white image or this one right here? White in color, wool in texture. Woolly is like, if you touch your head, that's wool.
That's right.
Which one has what white woolly hair? This one or this one? This one. You agree? Hey sis, you agree? You agree that this one has the white woolly hair that the Bible is describing as Christ? Okay, that's strike one on this image. Read.
As white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire.
So Christ drank wine in moderation. So he had, his first miracle was doing what? Turning water into wine, right? So he drank wine in moderation. The chemical reaction was the whites of his eyes would turn red.
Right.
Which one has the whites of his eyes turn red? This one or this one right here?
Yeah.
That one, right? Right. That's strike two on this white image of Christ. Read.
Verse 15. And his feet like unto fine brass.
So if you took off, if all y'all took off your shoes, your feet would be the same color as the rest of your body, right? Your feet ain't gonna be blue or green. Your feet ain't gonna be white, right?
Right.
Right. So his feet, because he wore sandals, his feet was the same color of his body. And what was that color? Let's read.
As if they burned in a furnace.
As if they, read it from the top. Read it from his feet.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
His feet like unto fine brass. Fine brass is like a penny. This color right here.
Right.
So his feet were like unto fine brass. Now what happened to that brass? Now they're going to describe that brass more perfectly. Read.
As if they burned in a furnace.
So if you take something that's already brown, how you doing, sis? If you take something that's already brown and then you put it in an oven, crank that oven up, and you burn it, what color is that brown going to turn? What color is it going to turn? What'd you say? It's going to turn black, just like your jacket, right? So which one out of these images, this one here or this one here, is black like what it describes in the Bible? Which one? This one right here? Is that safe to say? Sis?
I have no idea.
Hold on, how you have no idea? You can't see?
I was thinking.
You was thinking? What was you thinking about? Which, all right, it says, what you got? No, I got to finish this point.
All right, hit the point then.
So, this right here, or this right here, which one is being described in the Bible? White woolly hair, eyes like they burned in, eyes like they were red as flames, and skin as dark like it was burned in a furnace. Brass burned in the furnace. Which one? Is it that one or this one? Is it this one or that one? What you say, sis? What Christ looked like? Is it this one or that one? According to the Bible. Exactly. So, if Christ had black skin and he was a black man, then where does this image come from?
King James Bible.
No, it does not. We just read the King James Bible and it described a black man.
That's right.
The one responsible for the King James Bible.
Sis, explain what you're talking about. Explain what you're saying.
King James the white man.
You think King James is a white man?
From basically what they put together, yes.
What did they put together?
I honestly think so. And then
Okay, give me that Jeremiah 14:2.
Nowadays.
Give me that Jeremiah 14:2.
Nowadays.
So did you hear that King James was white, or did they prove to you King James was white?
From the way that it was written.
Written where?
That King James Bible was solely written to the people as slaves.
No, it wasn't. Now, let me ask you this. If the King James Bible was written to keep us as slaves, why did they make a slave's Bible? And were we allowed to read in slavery? Were we allowed to read in slavery?
No.
Why not?
Because they knew what the kind of talents that the people held.
We were not allowed to read in slavery because they didn't want us reading the Bible.
Right.
That's why we were not allowed to read in slavery. Jeremiah 14:2. That's why we were not allowed to read in slavery, because guess what? I'm going to show you that the Bible is a black man's book.
Right.
Now, we were not allowed to read in slavery so that they could lie to us about what the Bible
Not
said.
the King James version.
So we're going to show you. Huh?
That Revelation 13, 9, and 10.
Yes, we're going to get that next. Read that. We're going to show, if this is a white man's book, why would it say this? Read that.
Jeremiah 14. I got one.
Read.
Jeremiah 14, verse 2.
Read.
Judah mourneth.
So the tribe of Judah, the Jews, are in mourning, right? Because we're first fired, last hired. We're the ones who are going through poverty, slavery, all the conditions that was written in the Bible that the Israelites would go through.
All the churches got him on their mind.
Right. They do. And I'm going to touch on that. Read.
Judah mourneth,
The Jews are in mourning,
and the gates thereof languish.
and we have weak leadership. LeBron James. All of the people that they put as leaders for us are weak. They don't fight for us. They're just celebrities. They're entertainers. Read.
They are black.
What color are the Jews?
They are black.
What color are the Jews?
They are black.
The Jews are black people. Give me that was in Song of Solomon 1 and verse 5. We're going to show you that everything you think about the Bible is a lie. You believe the lie that the white man told you.
Right.
But the Bible has never been changed.
Right.
The Bible has never been changed. Now, the Bible says that the Jews are black people, right? Do you believe that? The real Jews from 2,000 years ago. Read that. We're gonna look at, hey, how you doing, family? We're about to find out if the Bible is a white man's book or if it's not. Give me that. Read what you got. This is Song of Solomon. This is Christ's great-great-grandfather. We're gonna see what he looks like. Because the Bible already said that Christ is a black man with white woolly hair and skin that was bronze as if it was burned in a furnace. That's a black man. Why would they, if it's a white man's book, I gotta ask you, why would they say that the main character in it that we're supposed to worship, why would they leave that in the Bible as a black man?
Right.
Why would they leave that in there? No, they allowed you not to read so that they could lie to your face. Read.
Just like they said that he was given for sacrifice.
Read.
The
Watch.
the Song of Solomon, chapter
Read.
1 and verse 5.
Read. Watch.
I am black.
No, sorry, verse 1.
Song of Solomon, verse 1. The Song of Songs, which is Solomon.
So nobody else wrote this for King Solomon, the wisest man on earth. Listen up, big bro. You finna find out what your forefather looked like. Read.
Verse 5. I am black.
I am what?
I am black.
I am a black man. That's what King Solomon, Christ's great-great-great-grandfather, is saying.
Right. That's right.
What you're saying cannot be true.
Right.
Because the Bible speaks against what you're saying.
Right.
That
Read.
he was a master.
I am black.
Read.
The Bible
Listen,
doesn't say
comely.
that.
Listen. I'm gonna ask you a question.
I'm listening.
Listen, read that.
Song of Solomon, chapter 1, verse 5.
Because we're gonna read down. Read.
I am black,
Uh-huh.
but comely.
Uh-huh.
O ye daughters of Jerusalem.
O ye daughters of Jerusalem. So he's saying, I'm black and beautiful, all you women of Jerusalem. I am black and beautiful. Read.
As the tents of Kedar.
If you look up the tents of Kedar on your phone, they're gonna be black tents.
Right.
Black as night, blacker than her jacket.
Right.
If you just look it up on Google.
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom.
Read.
As the curtains of Solomon.
As the curtains of Solomon, which also are black. He's telling you he's black in every way because He knew that in these times there will be a lie that came out about him, about the Jews, about Christ, about God.
Bring it out. Verse 6. Look not upon me because I am black.
Don't look upon me because I'm black and beautiful. Don't be gazing on me like that. Read.
Because the sun has looked upon me.
What happens when the sun kisses our skin? Do we get lighter or do we get darker?
Bring it out.
How can you argue with that? Job 30 and 30.
Like black sun kisses.
So go ahead, sis.
When the world actually wakes up and they understand the true things that are in the Bible, because the Bible specifically states you'll understand when that time comes. So this is the time.
Of course.
And when it's actually understood what really happened,
Right.
then everybody will wake up.
Hey, sis, do you understand what we just read, sis?
I knew as a child.
Hey, sis, do you understand what we just read?
No, I was not paying attention. I'm sorry.
What's going on in here? We over here reading that this is your book, this is your history, your heritage, and your nationality was stolen by the people that put you in slavery. Give me that in Revelation 13:9. Do you understand what we read to you? We read to you that you're the greatest people that ever walked the face of the earth, and you can't pay attention.
When people actually understand
I'm trying to
what
become
it
that.
is that's actually there, what has not been taken, and
So,
is
sis,
there
my
for the
sisters,
people,
when you say wake up to what? Wake up to what?
to what it is that you're actually saying,
Okay, my
that's
question-
written in the Bible,
Okay.
even though it's been transcribed well over 1,500 times.
So check this out.
Therefore,
Listen,
a
real quick,
lot
you're saying a lot of things, so
pastors-
you're saying a lot, but
But yet
let me
you're
ask you
here
this. Do
preaching
you
to
know
me,
your
but you don't
nationality?
wanna hear what I'm saying.
I've been listening to what you've been saying.
Not necessarily.
What is
You
your
haven't
point?
heard what I'm saying.
Okay,
Because
go
the
ahead.
thing is that I grew up in the church.
Okay.
So I hear exactly
Which
what
church?
you're saying.
So when you
and the
say you
whole
grew up in
thing
the church,
is,
which one? I got a
when-
question for you real quick. Which one
Well, wait
of
a
these did you
minute.
grow up in?
Okay, so hold on.
No.
Me growing up in the
Which
church.
one of these churches did you grow up in? Come on. That's
My
a question.
family have churches.
Which church? Was it Baptist? Was it
Yeah,
Methodist? Point it out
Oh.
for us, please. Say on, sis.
Baptism.
We gotta build, before we have a meaningful conversation, there has to be structure in the conversation,
Methodist
right?
and Baptist.
So, okay, Methodist and Baptist. So, first and foremost, what do you see that's consistent across the board here?
I see that.
What do you see?
And see at the
No,
same
I'll
time,
ask you a question. What do
I
you
see the
see?
people. I see the people
What
that
is
are
the
on there.
What are the people on here? What color are they?
Probably of European descent.
Probably no. What color are these, and what would we call them? What do we call them today?
European.
European, called white man, right?
Okay.
So who started this? Baptist, 1608. Where were we at in 1608? I want you to get a real good look at that. Where were we at in 1608?
In 1608, there were different wars. There was expansion.
1608, we were still in slavery, and we were in captivity. Now we go to the Baptist. Let's see, I'm upside down here. She said Methodist, right? Methodist will fall under, where's that Methodist? The one on this line, 7th Methodist, a new method.
So
John and Charles Wesley, right?
So you're
Excuse me, the
basically-
Methodist Church, they came up, they said, well, they're breaking away from the Catholic Church. We have a new method. This goes around the same time with the Seventh-day Adventists, right? 1863. What was going on during this time? Jim Crow,
1863.
black codes, all that. The oppressor, so you're basing your beliefs, your religion off an oppressive belief and religion. But you got to understand that when King James wrote the Bible, give me Deuteronomy 7:6. We're going to show you a few things. We're going to bring some understanding to you, sis. Deuteronomy 7:6. Read that.
Believe me, I definitely
Yeah, give me
understand.
that King James. Give me the dictionary.
And in
Bible.
1863.
Somebody give me the dictionary Bible. Okay, now you said,
1863.
hey, my sister, what's your name, sis?
They were still clearing out because
Huh?
of the expansion.
Antoine?
Antoinette.
Antoinette, what's your name, my brother? Prince. So the sister said the Bible was rewritten hundreds of times, given to us by the white man, said King James is a lie, and the Bible is a lie. But if King James wrote the Bible, why would he say this about the children of Israel who are black, brown, are people of color? Right, read that.
Deuteronomy 7 and verse 6. For thou art an holy people.
Now King James is writing about what? The people, I thought it was an oppressive
Bible. Read. What does it say about
For
Israel?
thou art an holy people
Read on.
unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God have chosen thee.
Look at that. King James said God has chosen the Israelites. I thought it was oppressive. Read on.
Has chosen thee to be a special people.
Now, God's people are special unto him. Yes, sir.
Where are you? Oh, okay.
Okay. Read on.
The Lord thy God have chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people.
Look at that right there. So King James, if King James wrote that and it was an oppressive Bible, why did it say the Israelites are an oppressed people? Who you are. You're an Israelite. But you don't know you're an Israelite because you've been beguiled by Satan. You've been taught another religion. Give me a Romans 1 and, Galatians 1 and 6. Galatians 1, yeah, Bible. Let me get Galatians 1 and 6 first.
Respecting what it is I have to say, but you want to preach to me.
Say again?
I said you're not even trying to hear what it is that I have to say, but y'all out here want to preach to me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm out here trying to figure out and find out what it is that you guys are.
You don't believe? Do you believe the Bible?
Oh, I don't have anything to say then, I guess. I don't have anything to say, I guess, because from what I learned and what you learned, y'all know a whole lot more than that I have to offer. And the thing is, this is the problem now. Because, no, I'm not combative. I was trying to
white
talk to
man who has deceived our people. So we're listening to you, sis. We're listening.
So basically, in the 1800s, there was the expansion of Great Britain and basically the UK.
Okay.
The English. They were out here expanding and so on and so forth. There was a lot of business professionals that came over here that was colored people.
I'm listening to you. Look up.
Okay, that also helped them get through for transportation, for goods, cattle, all that kind of stuff. If you haven't heard of the Chisholm Trail, so I understand what it is that you're talking about. Wait a minute. You talk, hold on.
You got to sum it up because we got other individuals that want to listen. Now you're going into history, but we're here. We know well, what happened before 1863? What happened in 1776? Do you know about the Jacobite Wars? Do you know how that expansion in Europe took place by the
exactly.
Okay.
It was the expansion
so real quick,
happened with people of color.
I'm going to go back to 1765. Do you know anything about the Jacobite Wars?
Do you know about the Black
That's
Queen?
a question. Yes, I know all of that. Do you know? But here's key. Do you know anything about the Jacobite Wars? So apparently you don't want to learn. So my sister, we're here to teach nationality, heritage, and culture. What do you see your grandfather on that sign?
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you.